Hello friend, welcome to my YouTube channel Pharma Rocks with Shivaji Bundela. If you like this video, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon. Today we will introduce very important topic.
Introduce a very easy way out of trend what it means. If you are doing analysis and your upcoming results are fit in the specification but it is not fit in the trend, we are called out of trend. It is very different from out of specification. Out of specification means result already is outside, means fail only. In that one result is passed but it is not matching in the trend.
Now I will define you very easy way definition. What is the definition of out of trend? A time dependent result which falls outside a prediction interval or fails a statistical process control criteria. A trend is a sequence of temporal procedure, example for the manufacture of different batches of a product. In the definition we can see very easily they have required very historical data for a make is a trend for upcoming result. If all result are coming in that trend, all result are passed. Now I will define you how we'll make a trend. We will take a methodology. First one is a 3 sigma, second is a 6 sigma. With help of 3 sigma we will identify the trend, how we will make a trend for results. Now I will tell you first methodology 3 sigma statistical approach. There is a need for efficient and practical statistical approach to identify OT result to detect when a batch is not behaving as accepted. To judge whether a particular result is OT, one must first decide what is accepted and in particular what data comparison are appropriate. In that 3 methodology we will take 25 batches and accordingly we will keep in a row. We will decide what is the maximum value, what is the minimum value, what is the mean value. After that we will and standard deviation will be calculated for these 25 batches. Your standard deviation came 1.5. For example, if it is came 1.5, we will multiply in 3 sigma. Sigma value is 1.5 into 3. It is calculated 4.5. After that, we will take one average value, a mean value, approximately 100.5. Now I will decide maximum limit and minimum limit. Maximum limit will be arrived by adding 3 sigma value means 4.5 in average value of 25 batches means 100.5. My value is coming 105. Minimum value will be arrived by subtracting the 3 sigma value from the average value of 25 batches. For example, my 3 sigma value is 4.5 and my average mean value 105. We will subtract both. My value is coming 96. Approximately that limit is coming 5%. Any value that shall be out of the range will be considered as a out. This upcoming result only for as a 5% change for initial value we will consider only for SA. If impurity profiling is there, we will consider between 0.1 to 0.2% increase or decrease as per initial 25 batches report. This OT is most of the time trigger in stability samples. Many more time it's trigger on finished samples according to in his analysis. Every batches they also observe in finish upcoming results are not that much fluctuating. If it is fluctuating, this batch they are not keep for stability chamber. Out of trend are divided into two methods. In that two method we are identifying of drug of stability. First one is a regression control charge method, second is a Y time point method. In that both method I will define you what happened in the regression control chart method. In that method the regression control chart method is used to compare the result within the batch and detect present OT result. For the purpose of this method, the 10th batch, every 10th batch we are doing all stability analysis. In that second determination method, Y time point method, in that method we have required experience. On that behalf of experience we are accurate time point doing that analysis. What is the result are accepted on the basis of experience. Other batches measured by the same stability time point. Both are different. In first one regression control chart method we are doing compatibility study. In second one we are doing behalf of on experience. On particular time point we are doing particular batch analysis. If OT is triggered in our analysis, what happened? First we will do the root cause analysis. In laboratory control, first we will identify what is the cause of OT. If there all things are good, we will go in second phase is manufacturing. There also if all things good, then we will send the investigation in R&D department. R&D department also see the problem, what is the problem in coming in that method is problem, in that production process is problem, process control is problem, what is the problem is coming, they will rectify that problem. After that they will give our one new method. If any problem in that method, mobile phase is wrong, column is wrong, that's the reason OT is coming, they will give one another method. Then we will start our all stability study. Again we will take 25 batches, then stability, and again new time point we will keep stability sample. After that in that sample we will do identification. Again OT is not trigger. If OT is not trigger, that's the reason the method is good and everything is going in smoothly. After that we will identify OT result in phase first investigation through internal lab, which quality control lab we are doing work in investigation as per lab investigation checklist. We are doing hypothesis like reinduction, same while, new while, redilution, stock, extra sonication, filter compatibility, instrument malfunctioning. In that one, if find OT result, then it two causes defined. Assignable cause is identify, assignable cause is not identified. It's also defined in two phases. Phase A, correct the cause, allot retesting to analyst 1 in duplicate with new sample preparation. In some case retesting may be not required. In second phase, phase B, based on the method, variable plan, hypothesis study to find out the root cause. For OT result, hypothesis result shall not be considered for reporting. Never we can report hypothesis result. We will report only first result or second analyst are doing that analysis result. After that first phase A, if OT not confirmed, result completed. If OT again confirmed, then the one result is going for in phase 2. In hypothesis is assignable cause identified. If assignable cause is identified, correct cause and allot retesting to analyst second in triplicate of lab sample. What is the sample is there, we will do another analysis in triplicate. After that OT not confirmed, result comply. If OT is not confirmed in that second analyst, we will comply that result and report also. If OT again confirmed, then cross-functional investigation. We will go for cross-functional investigation. After that, we will take one kappa. If OT comply, report mean what result, invalid OT result, review the product history, perform impact and risk assessment. After that, we will go in kappa. Kappa after completion of CAPA, we will submit that report to head QA. Next investigation, phase second investigation and phase third investigation. That both are investigation same like in out of specification investigation. I will describe you both investigation phase second and phase third in my out of specification video. And thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon.